That's a V6 with a V8 cover on it. How do you make less power than an Ecoboost? Yeah, Ford, why did the V6 make less power? Maybe this was all part of your convoluted plan to phase out the V6 model by making an inline-4 that put the V6 to shame, or maybe that's some stupid conspiracy theory. Anyways, the question today is, why did Ford cancel the V6 Mustang? Rewinding back to 2017, the final model year of the V6 Mustang, we had three engine options for Ford's pony car. There was a 2.3-liter inline-4 with the Ecoboost name, a 3.7-liter V6, and a 5-liter V8 dubbed the Coyote. At the time, the 2.3-liter made 310 horsepower and 320 pound-feet of torque, which now makes 350 pound-feet of torque. The Coyote made 435 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque, which is now 460 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque. The V6 made 300 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. Since we're mainly focusing on the V6, and since the V8 has been around for years in tandem with the V6, I also want to focus on the Ecoboost variant. The 2.3-liter was introduced in 2015 alongside the V6 and the V8, but interestingly enough, Ford pushed more power out of the inline-4 than the V6. We all know a V6 could make more power because that's the situation with the Camaro. The 3.7-liter V6 also had a lot of power potential as well. People say that with full bolt-ons, the V6 could run 12s, which is pretty good. So why would Ford kill a good engine with potential? Well, in a word, marketing. Ford had an agenda, and that agenda involved expanding the Ecoboost name far and wide. So how would you market a brand new engine lineup to consumers to try and prove its worth? You stick it in your flagship sports car, and Ford had no issue producing and selling the Ecoboost. Yes, production numbers and sales numbers aren't the same, but take this into account. In 2015, the first year the Ecoboost Mustang was available, a total of 110,648 Mustangs were produced. 43,862 of those were of the GT variant, while 39,264 were of the Ecoboost variant, while the V6 variant was behind by over 10,000 units at 27,522. Out of the gate, the V6 started to lag behind. Sadly, I could not find any production figures past that initial model year, but it doesn't help the V6's case that it instantly started falling behind the Ecoboost. Here's another statistic. In Southern California 2015, 47% of Mustang sales belonged to the Ecoboost, and 56% of those sales were people switching from another brand to purchase an Ecoboost Mustang. The simple answer for you is that Ford wanted the Ecoboost name to really make a name for itself, and they gave the Mustang an inline-4 that was more powerful than the V6 to do so. We all know Ford could have given the Cyclone 3.7-liter more power, but that wasn't their goal. Their goal was to push a new product, and it worked very well. We saw an instant decline in V6 sales, and the Ecoboost engine took off. Though we don't have the production or sales stats for 2016 and 2017, I'd say it's safe to assume the production ratio remained the same, and that's why the V6 isn't around. Why have a V6 when you can take it away and move all those customers to the Ecoboost engine? Why have a V6 when it's dead last in sales by 10%? Well, you don't. Save the money, cut an engine option, and profit more. Give the consumer more power and better gas mileage. That's why Ford cut the Mustang V6. It's a sad story, honestly. Well, if you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button down below, and if you want to see more from us, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.